Okay, people, I have here the image of the place of the murder of Rauter, and I'm going to explain you, show you in this image, actually, so you can clearly see in the image what has happened. So we have here this block of buildings. This street here is called Pujada de Mirador, with these buildings, and now the place where people live there stops, and then end of the street you have the Mirador. It's like place when you can, this circle where you can watch, you have a nice view at the sea, and here you have small stairs that take you down on this terrace under the Mirador. So this is the spot here where the Austrians, the camping group, have built a tent where the police found them. And let's take a look. Here the street ends. You get at the Mirador. If you go here, here is the entrance in the cemetery. This is the cemetery of Portbou. Okay. Here you have a small, like a path, and this is a little hill. It's kind of steep. This place, this is the pine tree, the big tree where Evi Rauter was hanged. And now here you have the stairs that take you to the old reservoir. This was, I believe, the reservoir for the gas, and you know, it's like a big concrete block which is flat on the top. And this was like a favorite spot for these hippie groups to like party, hang out. That was their spot, you know. And here we have this block of building, this big building, four floors, and I believe here this apartment is where the witness Carmina Cole heard what was happening. She was just away from the pine trees, 10 meters, maybe less, and the distance between the tent of the Austrian group and the pine tree is 36 meters. It can also be seen, the pine tree, from that place. Of course not at the night of the murder, but anyway, some of the people from camping group, the Peter, was in Portbou few times that summer. Somewhere, we don't know the time, but these people, when they used to hang out on this reservoir, the biggest tree here, the biggest, is this pine tree where Evi was hanged. So they had a good look at the pine tree. This is where they got the idea to hang somebody on this pine tree. And so they knew the configuration, everything. And that was when, before the murder, the last time they were there, they have measured everything, prepared the rope, and they have set up the nylon cord on the tree. So when they come there at the night, when they cannot see nothing, somebody who would get on the branch that was on the side, they could touch, that person could touch the nylon cord and then know exactly where to put the knot. What is the height of the knot for the hanging? So, you know, everything was like measured. They set it up, and then that was the noise and everything that Carmina Hall heard. Later, when they killed Evi Rauter, they take the stairs there, and they hid in the tent, where they were found by the police later in the day. So they said they came sometime after 3 o'clock in the morning at that place, set the tent between 7 and 8 in the morning, because the sunrise is at 7 o'clock and 20 minutes, about 7:30, somewhere around there, when it was like visible. A neighbor lady from the neighborhood was walking the dog here, and she saw the dead body hanged, and she alarmed the police, the Guardia Civil, that were down there. Their station is like some 400 meters away. So the Guardia Civil came, they were here, and the Austrian KP group, they stayed there and said they heard nothing, they saw nothing, nobody got out of the tent to pee or something, like